So we are here with Gunny from Sonner Audio. Will tell us a little bit about the company that is a little bit less known in Israel. We heard the system here, we're really impressed. So we'd like to hear a bit about the company, please.
Sure. Hey, thanks, Anton, for taking the time to talk to us. So a little bit about Sonner. Sonner is based in USA, about 40 miles or 50 kilometers outside Boston. So we've been around since 2015. So we have 4 models of speakers and 2 different product series, right? So I want to talk a little bit about the speaker that we have here. So this is our reference speakers called Allegro, okay? So we'll release this first as a cost no object speakers. We love about music, we love about audio. We want to build this because most of the music frequency are in 2-way configuration, right? So we always want to have the speakers that portray the music, the musicality and the character of the music. So we develop this. So after we develop this cost no object, we take the concept and technology. So the concept that we have that's different from others, the speaker is time alignment. So the baffle is a little bit backwards, right? And then we have opening on the tweeter that control the dispersion, okay? And then we have a special crossover design that we call it panoramic crossover. So it's basically, we try to keep the impedance flat so it's easy to drive. So after we are successful of releasing this, so we make a younger brothers of the speaker. So we call it Legatos series. So we have the stand mount, 2 ways, we got 2-way floor standing, and we got 2.5-way floor standing. So when we develop,
your flagship is the bookshelf,
correct,
and you
the
have
flagship,
interesting.
Yes, the flagship is bookshelf. So why is bookshelf? It's a very hard to make a full range sound with a bookshelf, but when you get it, it's very musical, it's very fast. So we are all about music, that's what it is. So we developed this and then we released it in the US in 2018. And it has been very, very good for us. So 2 of the models, we won the best of show for 6 times in US. And all of them we use different amplifiers. And the Allegro last year, we are very fortunate and honored. So this speaker awarded Product of the Year last year. So that's where we are. We built the cabinets in USA. So the special thing about the cabinets is a curve, 1-piece solid curve that we're doing it in USA. And then we have the cabinets also finished in USA. And the thought process, we want to maintain the consistency quality of the product. That's what we do in the USA.
Okay, and about the drivers, anything special about the drivers?
Yeah, the drivers, this one is a custom made for us, for our specification. So we have the SIS to design something for us, and because they're good in making drivers. So we have them to design the internal voice coil and everything. What we are good at is the crossover. We're especially very good in designing the crossover. The crossover can control dispersion, and the frequency response, and the impedance, so that's doing very well in that. So we take that, and then for the lower end model, to meet the price points, we are using a paper cone with coatings, so to making it easy, but we want to maintain the sound character of the Allegro.
What is the material of the cone here?
This one is magnesium aluminum, aluminum, the cone. And then the voice coil is what's very special that we have them make and design for us. So that's what.
And is the speaker ported, sealed? What is the design?
It is a ported design.
It's ported, so
at the back, right? So we have that ported at the back. The curve is 1 solid piece curve, right? So if you guys want to visualize it, we do have. So it's basically, this is how the curves. Curve being made. So we have 1 solid piece. And if you listen to it, why the sound is so big, a lot of bass, just because the cabinet is very strong. And the curve shape make the cabinet stronger. Right? So that's what we want to do.
So I noticed that relatively the speakers are quite close to the back wall. Is that your recommendation for those speakers?
It depends on the room. You can. This is a very easy to position. You can put it closer to the wall, or you can move it up a little bit if you want, but it's a very flexible.
Okay, and the lowest frequency it can reproduce?
So this one's going down to 43.
43.
43 hertz, right? So 43. So.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. It was very, very interesting to learn about this company that is new to us, but the speakers definitely sound amazing. It's great to see that something relatively so small can produce a great sound, and not only the full towers that we see here.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, but overall, it's also on the system, right? So speakers alone is, nothing gonna be good if we don't have a good electronics. So we got a good amplifiers from Air, we got good digital front end from Banjago, and we got a good cable from Ikigai, and then we got a solid rack. So all of those pieces are, putting together. It's a system.
Everything matters.
Right. So it's not just the speaker; it's the system. So.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.